Okay, now, darlings, here we go again. Now, this time we have Jane from Japan. Code word Sakura. Sakura? So, yeah, you'll have to excuse my pronunciations. I'm not very good with pronunciations, but you'll know who you are, darling. And your question is, will I be successful with working as a natural therapist using bioresonance? Oh, I love bioresonance, darling. I love anything that's a frequency that comes in because it belongs to the Creator. And we're all part of the Creator. And so I'm going to say to you, just off the top of my head, I'm sure it's going to be okay. But to add to that, we're going to also choose... darling, are you going to be successful? The card that the Creator wants you to take as your advisory energy is the World card, Jane. This is quite amazing. This says that not only will you be successful where you are, but the energy will go out into the world resonance field as well. Now, for those who don't understand resonances and for those who don't understand frequency, keep listening, darling, because you'll grow with it and what I've got to say about it. Sometimes we don't get it in one fell swoop. We have to get it bit by bit, as my darling sister says. So, what I want you all to do is to understand that there is sometimes more than we can think, more than we can see, and there, of course, there's more than we can even feel. And I look at that as aligned with music, really. But we could get off the track here, and we want to give Jane the best advice that we possibly can, me as part of what I do, but also from spirit. So we've got to be a little bit on the straight and the narrow, and bit by bit we will get this. So here we go with the World card. So you are going to be very successful. This is a success card out in the world marketplace. So not only in Japan, Jane, but wherever you would like to travel. I feel you'll do a little bit of travelling around there and with your therapy work, and it'll be excellent. Now, your second question, or second part to your question, will I be able to get insurance against any upsets or anything that could be brought against you to cover yourself while you're working? And the card I choose is, now, darling, you may have to go through some red tape. This is the card that is a little bit, could be, and maybe you've already had a little bit of this, a little bit of battle going on connected around it. But let's choose an outcome card. Jane, I wouldn't worry too much. Just be patient, take the action, set it into place, and be patient, because I feel around the, this is water time, so I'd say around the end of June and into July. If you take the action now, you'll have it then. Or it can also mean the next water sign time is the Scorpio time. So I will say that you get a message and a phone call, you're covered, and once you get that, it will flow for you, and you're going to be so surprised by how good it will be. So in answer to your question, yes, you will do well, and yes, you will, off these cards and the feeling that I get, you will get your insurance coverage. And then you don't have to worry. You can just be like the hangman, in certainty of where they are. And the hangman card also is the energy connected to the 12th, because it's the 12th card of the High Arcana, and the 12 is synonymous with spiritual work, and the energy of the vibration of the disciples. There were 12 of them, and I feel in a past life, darling, you have worked many times with this sort of therapy that you're looking at now, and so it won't be hard work for you. It'll be a little bit easier once you accept within yourself that you are a healer and an educator and you are someone who can carry that frequency of love, because that's what frequencies that heal are. They are frequencies of love, so that others can have well-being in the pattern of their life. And Jane, I can only wish you well, knowing fully that you're going to do extremely well. And so it is.